Hey guys, Psychic Pictures here, and welcome back to more Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. In the last episode, we defeated Giovanni at the Viridian City Gym and claimed the Earth Badge from him. In this episode, we're gonna switch around our party a little bit. Let me see, who do I want to start with? Let's start with Zapper, because I know what's going to start off with. I know it doesn't sound that... I know it sounds really weird for me to go and say, oh, I want to have this Pokemon out, but trust me, you'll want an Electric type out to start off with. So, we got nothing else to do in Viridian City, so let's just go to the west. Yeah, the west, to Route 22. And I should mention, there is a Pokemon that you can catch here when using Sea Skim, but I'm not going to talk about that until Route 23, which we're going to be going on soon. But first, Psychic! I finally caught up to you. I got an Earth Badge too. That means we can finally get into the Pokemon League. I heard the Elite Four are incredibly strong, but there's no turning back now, right? You think you're ready, Psychic? Show me the Pokemon you've raised. So we've got a rival battle here. In the exact same place we had our second rival battle. So he starts off with Pidgeot, level 50, normal flying type with the moves Quick Attack, Air Slash, Sand Attack, and Roost. He can't really do anything to me except Quick Attack and lower my accuracy. So let's just give it a Thunderbolt and be done with this. Yep, Quick Attack. That's all you can do to me. Thunderbolt. Boom. Done. As I said, my Pokemon are incredibly overpowered right now. A lot more than I actually thought they would be. And they get even more overpowered because Byleth grew to level 56. Next up, he's sending in Vileplume. Let's bring Chaos out for this. So Vileplume is level 50, Grass Poison type with the moves Petal Dance, Toxic, and Acid. Again, you can't really do anything to Chaos. Can't really do anything to Chaos, so Flamethrower. And Chaos is ridiculously fast. You should go down to this hit, and I'll be hit with a Toxic. I kind of figured it would use Toxic anyway. Badly poisoned. Expelled the poison so I wouldn't worry. Okay. That is a that's why I don't like this mechanic. And also it just said you used a max potion. And I did not use a magic potion. Skip did. Let's see if it does it again. Because I think he has two. Nope, he didn't. He didn't use it. So, that's one thing about the friendship mechanic in this that I kind of don't like. It makes the game arbitrarily easier. It makes it easier for stupid reasons. Like, expelling your toxic poison when you were about to be taking damage from poison. Things like that. About to send in Marowak. That Cubone that Skip has captured in Lavender Tower is now grown into a Marowak. Let's look. Let's see. Both of you are weak to ground, and so are you. The best bet is to go for Byleth. So, Marowak, level 50, ground type, with the moves Focus Energy, Bone Meringue, Thrash, and Swords Dance. This time, you can't really do anything to me with your Bone Meringue. So, Petal Dance. Oh, by the way, if I haven't said this already, you can use Mega Evolution during these battles, but I don't like using Mega Evolution too terribly much. So let's just use Petal Dance. And should be good. Yep. There we go. Knew you could do it. Alright. Next up. Sandslash grows to level 60. Oh, jeez. Jolteon. His last Pokemon. Level 51. Electric type. Should I switch? Yeah. So that's electric. So do you have something against electric? Actually, no. Violet has Earthquake. Jolteon, level 51. Electric type. Only if you're playing Let's Go Pikachu. Thunder, Quick Attack, Pin Missile, and Double Kick. If you are playing Let's Go Eevee, this would be Raichu instead. Level 51. Electric type with the moves Thunder, Thunder Punch, Quick Attack, and Slam. Alright, Earthquake. Boom. And that's it. And at this point, I'm gonna skip all the trainers that I can, because my team is good enough to... I don't want to spoil much, but my team's good enough to face the champion and the Elite Four. You know, Psychic, I've always felt like I needed to look after you ever since we were young. But I think you're the one who has more talent as a trainer. It's frustrating. It's frustrating. I've never felt this way before. Is this what makes it fun to raise Pokemon? Whatever it is, I know I don't want to lose to you. I don't want to lose again. It's weird to even think to have to ask, but let me go on ahead first. I'm gonna go heal. Even though I am confident that I can actually progress and be fine, I'm gonna go heal because why would I not when it's right here? Why would I not heal when it's right here? Alright, now that we're all healed up, let's continue on. This is the body of water that you can go and get Poliwag and I think Poliwhirl as well. But it's so small, so insignificant that one, it got glossed over in bios, and two, I don't think it's worth actually looking, even going over Poliwag there. That's why I wasn't doing that. Only skilled trainers can pass through here. That's indeed the Boulder Badge. Go right ahead. Alright. Now badge checks. We're going to be going through badge checks now. Can only pass if you have the Cascade Badge. Alright. So we'll progress through here. Badge check for the Thunder Badge. It looks like you've got his autograph, too. That's the Thunder Badge. What was it again? Okay, then. Please go right ahead. By the way, it looks like you've got Lieutenant Surge's autograph. Must be nice. That's funny. Alright. So now, I think it's about time... Actually, no. Not about time to go over the new encounters that we can encounter here. New Pokemon we can encounter. Sorry. Oh, that's the Rainbow Badge. Go right ahead. Alright. So you see Skim. Let's go past here. Got the Soul Badge. Go right ahead. And I like that they do badge checks. It's a shame that they don't do them anymore. I like the badge checks. They actually add a lot of charm, and it's It's more so like, Marsh Badge is here. It's more so like, Sabrina's really is something, isn't she? Okay. But, what I'm trying to say is, I really like the badge checks. They go and actually show you what you've accomplished in the game. So, I really like the badge checks specifically for that reason. It shows a sense of accomplishment that you've had throughout the entire game. And it's a shame that they don't do things like this anymore. They haven't done this since Generation 5, I think, in the main series Pokemon games. And this is just a remake of Generation 1, so of course they would have the badge checks in there, because they had them in the original game. So, overall, I'd actually still think that the badge checks should be in the game, but I'm not overly disappointed with them not being in the game. But it would still be nice to have them in the game, though. In the current game. Current main series games. Like, Sword and Shield would have been a great... would have had a great use of the badge checks. That would have been amazing to look at in the badge checks. Oh, there's a Pokeball right here. 5 golden Nanite berries. Nice. Barely even saw that there was an item there. Oh, Nidorino. Huh. This might be a good time to say with the Pokemon you find here, you can actually catch Wild Nidoking and Nidoqueen on this route. That's the Volcano Badge. Oh, I just heard the Pokemon that I need. There we go. Here we go. Execute. So, I'm not going to go over the Pokemon just yet that we can capture. But I will go over them before Victory Road. Which, spoiler alert, we're going to Victory Road. It's a Pokemon game. What'd you expect? I think there was like maybe 1 or 2 main series Pokemon games that we didn't go into Victory Road to start at the end of the game. As our big coup de grace to get into the game. I think it was like 2. And I think that was Sun and Moon and Sword and Shield. I think. But all other games we went into Victory Road for ending off the game. So, yes, we've got Poliwag to go over. Yes, we've got this one to go over, Execute. But I'm not going to go over them just yet. I'll go over them probably when we reach Victory Road. Actually, hold on. Since we're going and reaching Victory Road right now, it'd be weird to not go over them right now. But, you do want to go and collect some items here. Let me see. Whoa, a Nidorino that just popped up in my face. It's tiny! Let's just run. Let's just give up on catching Nidorino. Alright. Now. We can only pass here if we have the Earth Badge. That's an Earth Badge. Go right ahead. The Pokemon League awaits you. Alright. Now that we're at Victory Road, and I do want to go and collect other items that are around here. Let's go over the new encounters that we can get with being on this route. Starting with the first one that we encountered, Poliwag. Poliwag is a pretty good... it's a pretty good Pokemon. I do like it, but... It is a little weird. It's a little weird. It's a water type, but it's more physical based than anything. It's not like the other water types where it's special based, but it's still really good. I'm not going to deny that. Poliwag is good. It evolves at level 25, I needed to check my notes real quick, into Poliwhirl. Again, Poliwhirl has stats that are based on physical rather than special. And here we have 3 golden pineapple berries. Nice. We have... But with Poliwhirl, we go and have that evolve with a water stone into Polywrath. Polywrath is a water fighting type, which is pretty unique. And it actually is one of the better water types if you're looking for an attacker. If you're not looking for an attacker, if you're looking for a water type that is special based, you're not going to find it here. But here's 3 golden nanat berries. But it's still a very good Pokemon. Even if you go and say, hey, I need a water type that can actually do some decent damage with other types of moves, Polywrath is actually pretty good in there. There's 3 golden raspberries. And overall, I just think Polywrath is a really good Pokemon, but people really don't talk about it too much. I don't know why. Next up is Execute. Execute is strange. I do like it because it's a psychic type, but if you actually look at it based on playability, it's not too terribly good in this form. It evolves with a Leaf Stone into Exeggutor. You can also find this on this route, but I would recommend catching a Execute first and then just evolving it, because here we have 5 golden pineapple berries. I would recommend going and catching Execute instead of Exeggutor, because Exeggutor is a 1% encounter rate here. So you'll be trying to find a very, very rare encounter, and I think that it's just better to go get an Execute, teach it all the TMs you want, and evolve it with a Leaf Stone, which you should have by now. And if not, you're able to purchase it at the Celadon City department store. And I do think that Exeggutor is a lot more useful than Execute, which it should be obvious like that because it evolves from Execute. And I do think I've seen Exeggutor be extremely useful in these later areas. I've seen it be extremely useful, do a lot of damage, and take a lot of damage. So, if you want a grass type or a psychic type this late, you can do worse than them. Alright. Come on. Come on, Execute. Get in the Pokeball. I just want to Execute. Oh, even if you're not planning on raising an Execute, I would still recommend catching one and evolving it into Exeggutor for reasons that you probably already know, but in case you don't, I'm not going to spoil it just yet. Hopefully I have a Leaf Stone. I think I should. First off, I need to put it in my party. Let's actually put the lower one. Add to party. Violet is just at the top, so that's an easy choice to put there. Power up box. Okay, I do have a Leaf Stone. Good. So let's just evolve this Execute right away. Alright. Execute, you were caught just like a second ago, and you're already evolving. Hooray! Yay! Executor! Alright. So even if you don't want to get an Executor, if you want to catch it in the wild, you can. But I would recommend catching an Execute, evolving it, and then doing what we need to. Stomp is how much power? 65 power. Reflect. You do have lower defense than special defense. I like how I'm contemplating this, and it's a Pokemon I'm not even going to use. Let's get rid of Sleep Powder. Alright. And it learns Stomp. Alright, Executor. I need to go back into my bag and get out Bile. Alright. You move to the front so that you can get more experience. Back out of all these menus. And now, the Coupe de Gras, Victory Road. So, this is going to be very lengthy, so I think that we're going to end things off here. We have a really good stopping point, so, and we've got a lot to do in Victory Road. So, I think it's justified that we just end the episode here. So, with all that said and done, Mr. Mime is clapping for us. Seems interested in the Execute you just caught. Of course Barrier would do that. Alright. With all that said and done, this has been Psychic Pictures, and I'll see you guys next time for more Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. See you then.